Well, welcome, friends. Today we're gathered together inside of God and angels for a very special and joyous occasion, and that is to witness and bless the joining of Steve and Dawn in marriage. Marriage is a beautiful relationship between two people, and it's founded on love. A poet once put it this way: suddenly there's no more mystery. It seems like you're the other half of me. Our two hearts beat as one, and we've only just begun. Linda, if I could ask you to please take the bride's bouquet, and then I'll have the two of you turn, face each other, and join both of each other's hands. And I asked you to join hands as a symbol of the union that you're making here this afternoon, and I want you to think about the hands that you're holding, because these are the hands of your very best friend holding your hands on your wedding day, promising to love you and work with you as you build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and love when you need love. These are the hands that will also hold all of whom you love. And these are the hands that through your lifetime together will wipe tears of sorrow from your eyes, but hopefully many, many more tears of joy. And these are the hands that years from now will still be searching for your hands, still seeking the love, encouragement, and support that each of you will give to one another. All of these things have brought you right here today, all the way to Valley of Fire, to the beautiful seven sisters all ready to say your marriage vows to one another. And it's important to understand that these vows cannot be made lightly, and Steve and Dawn, I'm sure the two of you realize this. These vows need to be made with a great deal of consideration and respect. With that thought in mind, Steve, I have a question for you. Do you take Dawn to be your wife, to live together in marriage, to love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her as long as you both shall live? Then please repeat after me. I, Steve, take you, Dawn, to be my wife.
I, Steve, take you, Dawn, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward. I promise to be your true and loyal husband. And to love and honor you always. I do this because I love you today. I will love you tomorrow. And I will love you forever. Dawn, are you ready to say your marriage vows? Then I also have a question for you. Do you take Steve to be your husband, to live together in marriage, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please repeat after me. I, Dawn, take you, Steve, to be my husband.
I, Dawn, take you, Steve, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward. I promise to be your true and loyal wife.
I promise to be your true and loyal wife.
And to love and honor you always.
And to love and honor you always.
I do this because
I do this because
I love you today.
I love you today.
I will love you tomorrow.
I will love you tomorrow.
And I will love you forever.
And I will love you.
And now, Steve and Dawn, because today is all about love, I'd like to do a reading for you from the Corinthians, a chapter of love. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. Yet these three will remain: hope, faith, and love, and the greatest of these is love. And now if we could have the wedding rings, please. And I'll have you each hold one another's ring when you receive it. Perfect. Throughout time, the wedding ring has been a symbol of unending love, because like time, your rings have no beginning and no end. They're the emblem of eternity. They're also made of metals that are least likely to tarnish, and these things symbolize the pledges that you just finished making to one another here this afternoon. But above all else, your wedding rings will now be an outward and visible sign signifying to all the uniting of this man and this woman in marriage. Steve, you get to go first. Please place Dawn's ring on her finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Dawn, I give you this ring
Dawn, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love.
and as a reminder
As a reminder
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
to be the one
to be the one
to share my life.
to share my life.
Excellent. Looks like you have it all the way on. Perfect. Dawn, go ahead and place Steve's ring on his finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Steve, I give you this ring
Steve, I give you this
as a symbol of my love and as a reminder that I have chosen you to be the one to share my life. Perfect. Looks like you have it all the way on. Excellent. I'll have the two of you turn and face me the way we started. If the bride could have her bouquet back, please. Steve and Dawn, in just a moment, I'm going to pronounce you husband and wife. Before I do that, I'd like to say a couple very brief things about marriage. They may be brief, but important. Good things to always remember. Marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. It's love walking arm in arm with your very best friend. It's thinking of new things to do together. It's laughing about the silly things in life with care and tenderness. It's trusting each other even though from time to time the two of you may be very far apart. It's the realization there's no one else in the world you'd rather be with. Certainly no one else you'd rather be married to. It's growing old together, but most of all, marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. Steve and Dawn, you've said your marriage vows to one another, witnessed by God and your friends here today. You've sealed those vows with the giving and the receiving of the wedding rings. So now it's my very great honor to pronounce you husband and wife. And Steve, you may kiss your bride.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Steve and Dawn Shank. Congratulations.
Are you like rock stars?
Thank you.